Penalty shot, that breakaway you had in the OT?
I'm not really sure how that rule works. I mean, I felt like I was in. I mean, he got the puck. I know the rule is it doesn't matter if he gets the puck now, but it was a penalty. I mean, either way, we had an advantage there, and it is what it is.
Andreas, what has clicked for you lately? You seem like pucks are finally going in for you.
I'm not really sure. I'm kind of just doing the same thing, and puck's just finding its way to the back of the net now. I think before I was still doing those same moves and trying to do the same plays, and it just wasn't going. And tonight it was just found a way to the back of the net.
How much difference has Fabry made on your line?
Yeah, he's obviously a really good player, a lot of skill, and he's fun to play with. I think we're still building our chem, all three of us, and I think we're getting better each game, each shift. So I think that's just the main goal, is try to take steps forward every day and be the best we can be.
A quality opportunity in overtime. Larkin gave you that pass and you just tipped it off the crossbar. What kind of a play was that? Is it coming up the ice? What did you see?
Just kind of turn it up as quick as possible and catch those two guys. And I put a little too far in front of him, but he's got the boots to get there, and he made a great play. And went bar out, could have went bar in, but it just didn't go.
How do you feel overall about the way the team's played of late?
I think we're obviously taking steps forward and trying to learn every game, trying to become a full unit and play for a full 60. And I think when we do that, we're a really good team, and we can play with any of these teams in this league. And just continue to take steps forward and work on systems, work on our everything out there, and just play well as a team.
What was your reaction to the save Jimmy made on Couture right in front of the net that sent it to overtime?
Yeah, that was game right there, and he kept us in, that looked like it was, he had a lot of net to shoot at. I don't know how he got his glove there, but it was a unbelievable save for him, and that's huge.
Really good team over there that's playing really well right now, and it was a back and forth game, and we thought we controlled the play a lot in the first and the third there, and to get a point there and come from behind was good for our hockey team.
You had the game on your stick in overtime, obviously. How long do things like that linger with you?
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, twice there, I guess, with the last shot, and I think those are ones that you got to score. It's games on your stick, like you said. It would have been a huge road 2 points for us, ending a road trip, and I thought I beat the goalie. I'm not sure if it wobbled. It felt like I got a good backhander on it, but you got to hit the net. So it would have been nice to have that one, but like I said, you can't take away what we did 5-on-5 and how we came from behind, how AA played, his line, so we need to build off that.
That save by Jimmy off of Couture right in front of the net to send it to overtime. Really?
Yeah, it's a huge save, huge for Jimmy, huge for our team. Bernie's been coming up with those saves, and for Howie to come in tonight and make that save is exactly what we needed, and great for him, great for our team.
Dylan, how much impact has Robbie had on this team? I mean, and especially just kind of seemed to have ignited that second line.
Yeah, he's someone who makes plays. When he gets the puck, he's not looking to dump it in and play it safe. He's a smart player that makes safe plays, but he makes tape-to-tape plays. And when he gets the puck, he's moving his feet and he's looking for his line mates. And I think you've seen it with Val and AA. They've been playing their best hockey since he's come on board. And it's good to have a guy that makes guys around him better, and that's exactly what he does. So having him has been a huge spark for our team.
Is this game just a good example of how dangerous Andreas can be too?
Yeah, we knew it all along. I think he's had some a tough start in training camp with a couple injuries, and for him to get going just helps our team and adds that every time he gets on the ice he's dangerous, and we needed that badly, and we all knew he had it in him, and he knew he had it in him, and it was just a matter of time. So now when he gets going, he could be one of the most dangerous players in the league. So it's good for our team, and it's good to add that into our lineup.
that line has been dangerous. I said it the other night. They're creating chances. I think Philpott is playing real good hockey. I think Fabry's been a good addition to that line, and so they look like another dangerous line. So that helps for sure. The fact that he's starting to convert on those chances means he feels better about himself. I think he's competing really hard. Like, I've really been impressed with his competitive level, his battle level. He's winning puck battles. So that's a great thing for us.
What is it about Robbie that he's been able to come in and make such an impact right away?
Well, he's a good player. I mean, he came in the league and was a really, really good player and battled through a number of injuries, kind of found himself on the outside looking in St. Louis on a team that's a Stanley Cup champion team. You can't question that at all. Here he's had the opportunity to play and know he's going to go back out the next shift if he makes a mistake or not. That's the reality of the situation that we're in, and we could afford him that opportunity, and he's grabbed it.
How about Hirose getting a goal tonight?
You know what? I thought Nielsen, Hirose, and I thought that line was good. I thought Perlini was good. I thought the line was dangerous. Well, I thought all four lines played pretty good. Overall, we played pretty good hockey. We weren't perfect. I thought we played fast a lot of the times. I thought we played. I thought our gaps were better. I thought our ozone offense was better. We leaked a little oil at the end of the hockey game, but I thought we were good in overtime. We leave this trip. We got 4 out of 6 points. It's certainly disappointing the way the LA game ended and the fact we had a chance to win tonight. But in the end, we got 4 out of 6 points.
Athanasiou's plus minus is so jarring, and I know it's a controversial stat, but how much do you pay attention to it? Do you tell him not to? When it gets as ugly as it is.
The one thing I'd say is it's done. Like, that's happened, and he's got to move forward. And so there's nothing he can do about where it is. But what he can do is play real good hockey. And him and I've talked about making sure that he plays a complete game. And sometimes it's a matter of circumstance. Sometimes you're not playing good enough. And I would say the early part of the year he wasn't playing as complete as he could. And I think he's played way more complete lately. And he's really competed. If he competes. That's all I ask of him, and he really's competed lately. And I think it's a 20. I don't know, what are we? 23 games in. Like, we got lots of hockey left. I think if he keeps competing like that, it'll have a corrective measure.
The way he can move his feet too. I mean, he drew that penalty, which maybe should have been a penalty shot, but that's part of his package, isn't it? That
He draws lots of penalties. Drew the penalty the other night. Draws lots of penalties. He just does. So again, I think that line's finding chemistry. I think Philpott and AA have had good chemistry together. I think Fab's been a good addition to it. So I think it makes us a more dangerous team.